Module 1. Nutrition, a Sports Symphony. Introduction, the Culinary Symphony of Athletic Excellence. Imagine a world-class orchestra. Each instrument plays a crucial role in creating a harmonious symphony. Similarly, sports nutrition is like conducting an orchestra, where each nutrient plays a specific part in orchestrating an athlete's performance. It's not just about gobbling down a pre-game banana or guzzling a protein shake post-workout. It's an intricate dance of fueling, repairing, and optimizing the body for athletic prowess, all while keeping the baton of overall health twirling majestically. The Nutritional Orchestra, 6 essential players. In our nutritional orchestra, there are 6 star players: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, the macronutrients, vitamins, minerals, and water, the micronutrients. Each has its solo performance but works best when playing in harmony. They're the unsung heroes that keep our bodily functions humming, from energy provision to tissue growth and disease prevention. The Energy Maestro, ATP. Amidst the nutrient ensemble, there's a special mention for adenosine triphosphate, ATP, the maestro of energy. ATP is like the conductor's baton, signaling the muscles to perform. It's the spark that lights the fire of movement, created by the breakdown of our macronutrients. Without ATP, our muscles are like an orchestra without a conductor, lost and unable to play. Crafting the perfect score, individualized nutrition plans. Creating a sports nutrition plan is akin to composing a unique musical score for each athlete. There's no one-size-fits-all playlist. A nutritionist must be like a skilled composer, considering the athlete's health history, the rhythm of their sport, and even their daily life from their kitchen to their travel schedule. It's about hitting the right notes at the right time. The challenge of change, conducting behavioral symphony. The biggest challenge? Encouraging athletes to embrace and sustain healthy eating habits. It's about tuning the mindset, not just the menu. Nutritionists must be adept at reading their athletes, understanding when to push forward and when to pause, ensuring that the athlete is in sync with their nutritional goals. Practical application, meal planning with a twist. Let's jazz things up with meal planning. Imagine bulgur wheat and oatmeal doing a tango for breakfast, topped with the zesty salsa of fresh fruits. For lunch, let couscous and beans waltz in a pilaf, accented by the sharp notes of tomatoes and parsley. And for dinner, why not let kamut and wheat berries swing in a stir-fry? It's about making the grains sing in harmony with other ingredients. Digestion and energy explained. The start of the gastronomic voyage. Our adventure begins in the mouth, where the mere act of placing food initiates the digestive concerto. Think of your mouth as the grand entrance to a complex amusement park. Here, every ride, digestive process, has a specific purpose, contributing to the grand objective of breaking down food into absorbable units. Carbohydrates, the quick energy providers. Carbohydrates are like the sprinters of the nutrient world. They break down into simple sugars, primarily in the small intestine, the body's nutrient absorption hotspot. Imagine these sugars as tiny energetic elves, darting through the blood, eager to be transformed into glycogen for storage, converted into fats, or immediately used for that much-needed energy boost. Fats, the endurance athletes of nutrition. Now, let's talk about fats, the marathon runners in our nutrient Olympics. Most dietary fats start as triglycerides, a combo of glycerol and fatty acids. The breakdown begins in the mouth, continues in the stomach, and finishes in the small intestine. Once digested, these fats hitch a ride on lipoproteins through the bloodstream. They can be repurposed into triglycerides or burned for energy, much like recycling or upcycling in the fashion industry. Proteins, the bodybuilders. Proteins, the bodybuilders, are digested into amino acids in the stomach and small intestine. Picture these amino acids as tiny construction workers, traveling through the blood to build new proteins, enzymes, hormones, and other vital components. They're the unsung heroes, quietly shaping and maintaining our bodies. Vitamins and minerals, the essential extras. While vitamins and minerals don't need breaking down like a rock band's equipment post-concert, digestion helps release them from the foods ingested. Water-soluble vitamins, B-complex and C, are like social butterflies, moving freely in the body's watery fluids, while fat-soluble vitamins prefer to mingle with digested fats and travel via lymphatic roadways. Minerals, absorbed in the small intestine, join the water-soluble vitamins in their free-flowing journey through the body. Energy metabolism, the powerhouse process. Now, let's switch gears to energy metabolism, the backstage powerhouse of sports nutrition. Energy is the ticket to perform work, and metabolism is the total sum of energy required by the body. The currency here is ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which fuels all biological work. Inside cells, enzymes and organelles, especially mitochondria, the cellular power plants, break down macronutrients, releasing energy to form ATP. This ATP then powers cellular activities. The three musketeers of energy systems. The body has three energy systems: the phosphagen system, the quick responder, the anaerobic system, the medium duration performer, and the aerobic system, the long-distance runner. These systems collaborate to meet the body's varying energy demands, especially during sports. The intensity and duration of activities dictate energy requirements, with metabolic pathways ensuring a controlled breakdown of foodstuffs to capture energy efficiently. Carbs, athlete's fuel guide. The master fuel, carbohydrates in the athletic diet. Picture this: you're an athlete, gearing up for the big game. What's your secret weapon? Carbohydrates. Often hailed as the master fuel, these nutrients are a powerhouse of energy, especially crucial for athletes. They hold a unique position in the world of macronutrients because they're the only ones that can be broken down anaerobically. This means when you're sprinting to the finish line or lifting that heavy weight, it's carbohydrates that are giving you that burst of energy without needing oxygen. Simple versus complex, a tale of two carbs. Carbohydrates come in two main types, simple and complex. Simple carbs are like your quick energy fixes. They include monosaccharides, like that sweet glucose in your favorite fruits, and disaccharides, think sucrose and table sugar. On the other side, complex carbs are the marathon runners of the carb world. They take their time to break down, providing a steady energy supply. These include oligosaccharides and polysaccharides, plus dietary fiber, which, although not a direct energy source, is the unsung hero of your digestive tract, keeping things moving and reducing your risk of some pretty gnarly health issues. Dietary fiber, more than just roughage. Let's talk fiber. It's like the Swiss Army knife of the nutrition world. Not only does it help keep constipation at bay, but it also plays a role in reducing heart disease risk by lowering blood cholesterol levels. Plus, foods rich in complex carbs are often lower in calories, helping in weight management. Imagine replacing high-calorie, nutrient-poor foods with fiber-rich choices. It's like upgrading from a rickety bike to a sleek sports car. The dark side of simple sugars. But, beware of the siren song of simple sugars. High in calories and low in other nutrients, they're like those fair-weather friends who are fun at the party but leave you with nothing but trouble, weight gain, dental woes, and a missed opportunity for the benefits of high-fiber foods. Carb loading, a strategy for athletes. As for how much carbs you should eat, it's not one size fits all. Athletes, listen up. your carb intake should be between 3 to 12 grams per kilogram of body weight. The more intense your training, the higher up in this range you'll be. You can also use the acceptable macronutrient distribution range, AMDR, which suggests getting 45 to 65% of your total daily calories from carbs. Carbs, more than just bread and pasta. When thinking of carb sources, go beyond the usual suspects. Whole grains are a treasure trove of nutrients, and fruits and vegetables aren't just sidekicks, they're rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Dairy and its alternatives, along with beans, lentils, nuts, and seeds, are great sources too. But remember, not all that glitters is gold. Sugary snacks might be rich in simple carbs, but they're often nutritionally bankrupt. Carbs in action, fueling high-intensity exercise. As exercise intensity ramps up, carbs become the MVP, overtaking fats in importance. They're like the pit crew in a race, providing rapid energy and being readily available in muscle cells. Plus, they don't need as much oxygen as fats to be metabolized, making them the perfect fuel for those high-octane moments in sports. Pre, during, and post-exercise, carbs at every stage. Timing is everything. Adequate carb consumption before, during, and after exercise is key. Carbs are not just for the big day but for the days leading up to it. Think carbohydrate-rich meals and snacks, and during exercise, reaching for sports drinks, gels, or bars can be a game-changer. Post-exercise, it's crucial to replenish those carb stores to recover and prepare for the next challenge.